So, what is a graphic novel?
Well, a graphic novel is a book made of comics. All graphic novels are comics, but not all comics are graphic novels.
Are graphic novels always fiction?
No, since a graphic novel is a format, not a genre, it can be any variety fiction, or even non-fiction.
How do you read a graphic novel?
Most Western comics read from left to right, top to bottom, front to back, like most other Western books, but that's not true of all comics. With manga, for example, the spine of the book is on the right side instead of left, so for some readers, it will seem like you're reading backwards.
Those bubbles are for what characters are saying, right?
Yeah, those are speech balloons. When they look like this, with smooth sides and one point aimed at the mouth, they're usually showing speech. When they look more like this, with a mini cloud and little puffs leading to a character's head, they're usually showing thoughts. Sometimes a soft or dotted line around the speech bubble might mean whispering. And when you see these symbols, the character is speaking a language other than the main language in the story.
What about that box?
That's a caption box. It's usually at the top or bottom of a panel, and it's usually used for the narrator's voice. It can sometimes be the words or thoughts of a character too, or it might have an author's note. There are even some comics that don't use word balloons, so all text appears in the caption boxes.
I see. And a panel is one of those frames?
Right, it's a border around one picture in the comic. They can be different shapes and sizes that affect how you read and feel about what's on the page.
Do you read the words in the panel first, or look at the pictures?
It depends. Sometimes words, sometimes the pictures, and sometimes you kind of take the whole panel in at once or go back and forth.
How do you follow what the characters are saying, or who's talking when?
When characters talk to each other, their bubbles alternate to show them taking turns, and you still usually follow left to right, top to bottom.
Same when moving from panel to panel? Left to right and top to bottom?
For the most part, but not always. Sometimes panels are laid out in interesting ways, again, to help tell the story or create a particular feeling.
Sounds great. I should give reading graphic novels a try. Or, are graphic novels just for kids?
I don't think so. My aunt reads comics, and my teacher told me about the one I'm reading now.